and welcome to my video. In this video I'm going to explain you how you can make a backdrop move in Scratch 3.0. I already have here a backdrop. As you can see in motion, we don't have any motion blocks, so we can't really move the backdrop. What I'm going to do is transform the backdrop in a sprite. I'm going here in backdrops. I'm going to select all this. I'm going to copy and I'm going to draw or paint a sprite. I'm going to paste this, convert to bitmap, and I already had one sprite that will be doing the same as the backdrop. So for the code I'm going to need an event. I'm going to choose this one when the green flag is clicked. I'm going to move the backdrop to the 0, position. If I try it now, it did went to the 0, position, so it's centered in the stage. I'm going to repeat forever, moving the backdrop with a variable. So I'm going to need to make a variable. I'm going to call it this x1, and this variable I'm going to decrease this. I'm going to start this variable with 0, and here I'm going to change it by -1. So I'm going to move the backdrop to this x1 0 coordinate. I'm going to try. It's already moving, but when it reaches the left side, it should appear on the right side. So it won't do this because I haven't written the code yet. This is the variable value at this point. So I'm gonna need an if statement. If with an operator comparing the value of the variable. If x1 is below -480, it's here. If the backdrop is here, so I'm going to change or set x1 to 480, so we'll see if it's correct. When the backdrop reaches the left side, we want it to appear on the right side. You can see the value here of x1, and here it is. The eagle is below the backdrop, so we need here something called go to back layer. Let's see. Okay, now I need another sprite for this white space, so I'm going to duplicate this one and I'm going to make another variable, call it x2, and in here I'm going to change x1 to x2, and here also I'm going to set this to 480, because if I don't do that, I have two sprites on top of each other. They are not separated in the x, so the x2 will start at 480. As you can see, this is sprite 2, this is sprite 1. You have a little white stripe here. So I made a little a little change here in the sprite to avoid this stripe, but here it's still there. Here it's fine, and I also did a few changes in the code. I make the backdrop move faster by changing this value here to -3 in both sprites, and I've hidden the variables like this. So I hope you have enjoyed my video about how to move the backdrop.